Hello everyone, in this lesson we are going to learn how and where to use has, have and had, and what's the difference between and how we can use these in our sentence. So without any further ado, let's start our lesson. First, we need to understand the difference between auxiliary verbs and main verbs. So, auxiliary verbs take do, does, did, is, am, are, was, were, will be, shall be, has, have, had. These are the auxiliary verbs. And main verbs is eat, drink, sit, come, get up. These are main verbs. Okay. Now let's come to the point. We use has, have in present perfect tense, but we use had in past perfect tense. Has is always used for singular noun like he, she, it, but have is always used for plural noun like I, we, you, they. Now let's see the sentence structure. There is three forms of using has or have. So let's see the first one. When the work is recently done, when any work which is recently done, you will use this form. Subject plus has, have, had according to your singular or plural noun. And then verb, third form of verb. And plus other verb. Now you have to look carefully. In this form, the sentence structure is subject plus has, have, had according to singular, plural, and verb plus third form of verb plus other verb. So I want to draw your attention towards the form of verb, which is third. So here we are using third form of verb. Okay. For example, my mother has gone to Delhi. So here go, went, gone. We use third form of verb. My mother has gone to Delhi. Next example is she has already gone there, or he has already gone there. Next example is I have completed my project. Completed, third form of verb. I have attended a meeting, third form of verb. We have found the best job. So we have found the best job. This work, maybe you found the best job last week. So this work is recently done. Here we are talking about those sentences, any work which is recently done. We use this form. Okay, we use this structure to express that what you recently done. So we have found new job. We have found the best job. Found here is in a third form of verb. And how to say the same sentence if you want to say in a negative way. I have not completed my project. I have not completed my project. Or if you want to say the same sentence in a past way, you can say when I reached there, he had gone to Delhi. When I reached there, he had gone to Delhi. So here we are also using third form of verb, and this sentence says that something happened in the past. So now you are talking about something happened in the past. But here we are using that she has already gone there, which means now she got a call of his friend, of her friend, and she said their friend is asking where is your mom, and she said she has already gone there. So she said she has already gone there. So this work is recently done, but not then your friend called after 1 month, and they asked that where is your parents that day when I called you. So she said when I reached there, she had already gone to Delhi. So now you're talking about something that happened in the past. Now let's see the second form of the sentence structure. So second form is compulsion. when you don't really want to do it and when you are not willing to, but there is no option, you have to do something. So here it's a compulsion. The sentence structure of this form is subject plus has, have, had according to singular, plural or past plus first form of verb plus other verb. Now let's see, this is very easy one. So let's see the examples. I have to cook food. I have to cook food. Today I don't want to cook food. I am feeling lazy. I don't want to cook. I don't want to do anything. But there is no option. If you want to eat, you have to cook. So here it's a compulsion. I have to cook the food. Next example is I have to work hard. If you want a good score in your exam, there is no option. You cannot do anything. There is no a secret way to get a good score. So you have to work hard. Either you want to work hard or not, but you have to work hard if you want good scores in your exam. Next example, let's see in the past. If you want to say this sentence in the past, how you'll say? You'll say I had to go there. Because maybe you are at the party with your friends, but suddenly you got a call of your mom and she said you need to come home now. So there is no option left. You have to go there. Okay, and after that day, next day, your friend asking you why you went so early from the party. So you said I got a call of my mother and I had no option. I had to go there. You don't want to go, but reluctantly you had to go there. So now you are telling your story in the past. That what has happened in the past. Okay. Let's see the next one is, which is possession. So we use has, have or had for possession as well. Let's see the sentence structure. Subject plus have, has, had plus object. For example, she has a dog. Now you are possessive about something. So she has a dog. I have a car. You have a bungalow. Okay? So this is how you use possessive sentences. And we have seen a lot of positive examples. So now let's see some negative one. So earlier we have seen example, she has a dog. So if you want to say the same sentence but in a negative way, you have to use do or does. To express something with does, you have to put not also. You have to use does, not, do, not. So now let's understand where we use does and where we use do. Does always use with singular noun, but do always use for plural noun. So does not, she does not, he does not. But if you want to use do, you have to put I, we, you, they. So does always use for singular noun, but do always use for plural noun. So now let's see some negative examples also. She does not have a dog. I do not have a car. Watch carefully that here we are using does not with she. He, she, it, we use does. But with I, we, you, they, we use do. So I do not have a car. You does not have two sisters. They do not have a bungalow. Or if you want to express this sentence in a past version, where something has happened in a past. Now you don't have car, but earlier, last year, you had a car in your home. So if you want to say something like that something now you don't have but you had earlier in last year or 2 years back. So you can use had to express that something had happened in the past. So you can say I had a car last year, but now I don't. And you can also say she had a dog last week, but now she doesn't have a dog because maybe she gave someone, her friend, or she gifted someone her dog. So this is how you can use had in past way. Okay. Now feel free to use this in your sentence, in your conversation, to express your feelings and whatever you wanted to talk about. And guys, but before this, I have a tiny homework for you, and I have a fill in the blanks for you, and you have to fill it correct answers. It doesn't matter the answer is wrong or right, you just have to guess the right answer and write it down in the comment section. I'll tell you if you make any mistake in the comments. Okay, until then, take care. Bye bye.